Tonight, we are about to journey into one of the most forbidden chapters of human history. A hidden truth buried beneath myths and legends, concealed from the public eye for millennia. If you are ready to challenge everything you thought you knew, to lift the veil on ancient secrets that could change humanity's future, then stay with us. What you are about to discover may reshape your understanding of who we are and why we exist. In the beginning, Earth was not ours. Long before the dawn of modern civilization, before history was etched into stone tablets or whispered through oral traditions, powerful beings descended from the stars. They were the Anunnaki, celestial architects, geneticists, and rulers who would shape the fate of humanity. According to the ancient Sumerian records, the Anunnaki came to Earth not out of benevolence but necessity. Their home planet, Nibiru, was dying, its atmosphere crumbling, its resources depleted. They needed gold, monatomic gold, to repair their world, and Earth was abundant with it. The Anunnaki established colonies, built cities like Eridu and Nippur, and began mining operations. But as the years wore on, their own workers, known as the Igigi, grew restless and rebelled. The solution? A new species. A labor force created by blending Anunnaki DNA with the native hominids of Earth. Thus, humanity was born, not as a grand design but as a necessity. We were engineered, crafted to obey, to toil, to serve, or so it was meant to be. Because among the Anunnaki, there was one who saw something more in these primitive beings. Enki, scientist, rebel, and protector. It was Enki who defied the decrees of the Anunnaki High Council. It was Enki who saw potential where others saw only slaves. And it was Enki who gifted humanity with something forbidden. The divine spark, the ability to think independently, to question, to dream, to ascend. Imagine for a moment you are crafted as a worker, designed for obedience, yet deep within you a fire is lit, a whisper of curiosity, a thirst for knowledge. That fire was Enki's gift. A secret act of rebellion that would set humanity on a path no other species had dared to tread. The ancient texts hint at this event cryptically. In the Bible, the story of Eden describes a serpent, often interpreted as evil, who tempts humanity to know good and evil. But what if the serpent was not a deceiver, but a liberator? What if the forbidden fruit was not a sin, but an awakening? The Sumerian Tablets reveal that Eden was not a paradise but a controlled environment, a laboratory. Adam and Eve were not punished for disobedience. They were expelled because they had gained knowledge, because they had become unpredictable, capable of evolution beyond their creator's control. And Enki, the true Serpent of Wisdom, had made it possible. Could it be that our very consciousness, our ability to create art, to build civilizations, to ponder the stars, is the result of Enki's forbidden knowledge? But what exactly was this knowledge? According to the hidden records, Enki didn't just modify our DNA for intelligence. He embedded within us codes, keys to unlocking higher states of being. Gifts such as self-awareness, critical thinking, empathy and compassion, spiritual intuition, and connection to cosmic energies. These were not random mutations. They were intentional upgrades, designed to give humanity a fighting chance, not just for survival, but for transcendence. The Anunnaki High Council, especially Enlil, was furious. Enlil saw humanity's burgeoning independence as a threat. His solution: control, suppression, eradication when necessary, floods, plagues, wars, tools used to keep humanity in check. But Enki's spark could not be extinguished. Throughout history, pockets of forbidden knowledge have surfaced. In the mystery schools of Egypt, the wisdom of Atlantis, the teachings of Sumer, the esoteric traditions of the East. Each carrying fragments of the ancient wisdom Enki seated within us. Even today, echoes of this knowledge persist, hidden within sacred geometry, ancient symbols, and the human genome itself. Could it be that our true potential remains locked within us, waiting to be awakened? Modern science has only scratched the surface. Consider the so-called junk DNA, the vast majority of our genetic code that scientists cannot yet explain. What if this junk is not useless at all, but encrypted information? Ancient programs dormant within us, waiting for the right trigger. Imagine unlocking abilities that defy our current understanding of biology: heightened intuition, psychic perception, cellular regeneration. Was this Enki's ultimate gift? But if so, why has humanity remained in the dark for so long? Some say the forces that seek to control humanity have worked tirelessly to suppress this knowledge. Institutions, systems, dogmas, all designed to keep us asleep, disconnected from our true nature. The ancient elite bloodlines, perhaps descendants of the Anunnaki themselves, maintain this control through hidden knowledge passed down in secret. Yet the spark remains within us all. Today we are witnessing a global awakening. More people than ever before are questioning the narratives they've been fed, seeking answers beyond the veil, reclaiming their sovereignty. Could it be that we are standing at the precipice of a new era, one where Enki's forbidden knowledge fully blossoms within humanity? If so, the implications are staggering. We would no longer be bound by the artificial limitations imposed upon us. We could heal ourselves beyond the confines of conventional medicine. We could communicate telepathically, harness energy directly from the cosmos, create societies based on wisdom, compassion, and true freedom. We could become what we were always meant to be, co-creators with the universe itself. But awakening comes with responsibility. Knowledge without wisdom can be dangerous. The ancient texts warn of cycles, of civilizations rising and falling, of knowledge used for both creation and destruction. Atlantis fell not because they lacked power, but because they misused it. We must choose wisely. Are we ready to embrace the divine spark within, to reclaim the forbidden knowledge and step into our true destiny? Or will we allow fear and ignorance to drag us once more into darkness? The choice is ours, and the time is now. Tonight, as you lay your head to rest, consider this. Within your very DNA lies the legacy of the stars, the whisper of gods and creators who saw in you the potential for greatness. You are more than flesh and bone. You are a living testament to a cosmic rebellion, a spark of divine intelligence gifted to a species once destined only for servitude. Remember this. And